Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with a brand new series. It's Grandia III. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is running on the PlayStation 3, which, unfortunately, it's still, as far as I know, the only platform this game is available on, aside from the original PlayStation 2, at least in a modern context. I don't think it ever got ported to PC. I could be wrong there, but for all you console gamers out there, yeah, it's not on PS4, PS5, Xbox One or Series. It's not on the Switch. They did somewhat recently release a Grandia HD collection, but that was only for the first and the second game, unfortunately. I believe this is one of the games where the camera is actually inverted by default, but I'm not allows players to skip all cutscenes. Any confusion about the story or game contents, please use with care. No. I might turn this on later, depending on how much I'll actually have to, like, replay and whatnot. Like, reload and retry stuff, but for now I'm gonna leave that off. That seems good. It's kind of strange, there's only like 3 options in the options menu, but, yeah, there's a couple different copyright things down there. I think for 1997, 1999, 2000, I believe that is for the Grandia name in general. I think that's for Grandia 1, 2, and Extreme? There was a game called Grandia Extreme on the PlayStation 2 as well, which was kind of an outlier. But yeah, I believe Game Arts developed these games and Square Enix published them. And this one in particular is very special to me because it was one of my favorite PlayStation 2 JRPGs. And it's just super good. Yeah, just super good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up during this, let you guys enjoy the cutscene and the clouds and the thing. Okay. Alright. It was a movie. He was watching the movies of like the plane guys and everything. Gotcha. I was like, that doesn't look like the protagonist. Man, this looks good. Yeah, initially I was very disappointed that
Oh, hello, Miranda.
Oh.
Won't you have a cup of tea and visit for a while?
I'd love to, but I have to prepare these herbs. Maybe a rain check?
You're always welcome. You can stop by anytime. I've got all the latest gossip.
I got all the latest gossip. Got that hot goss.
Yuki, I'm back. Is supper ready?
Uh-oh, Yuki's not even here.
Oh, he's over there again.
He was supposed to be making dinner and he didn't.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? What? Get out of the way!
And there we have it.
Oh no! Hey! What's the big idea? You can't chop up the wings!
She's lighter now, isn't she?
Huh?
Now she'll fly farther, by a mile.
Just a minute! You think I just threw this together? It took a lot of planning. Listen, everything from the angle of the propeller to the weight of the body is precisely calculated to do exactly.
She'll fly.
What?
Look, you gotta have a little faith in me. I know what I'm doing. I know her as well as you do, inside and out, and I could tell during the last test flight that we can make her lighter.
Yeah, but... Yuki, do you really think this is gonna work?
Why wouldn't it?
As far as I know, there's only been one. One person who's ever successfully flown across the sea.
And that would be Sky Captain Schmidt.
The guy who's watching the movie about,
But we've tried so hard. I just know we're gonna be the next ones to make it. We're already halfway there. This flight unit is all we need.
Yeah.
Yuki! I know you're in there!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Miranda!
I called dibs on the plane!
Hey, no fair!
Like, where am I supposed to hide? Guys are making sound. You're not supposed to be doing that. Obviously.
Now, let me see. Found you!
Hey! What are you doing? Trying to kill me or something?
Instead of fixing dinner, you're out here monkeying with your machines. Honestly, Yuki, when are you gonna give up this nonsense
And train to be a potter? I know. I'll start tomorrow, I promise. Right, Rots?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Tomorrow.
You seem suspiciously reasonable today. You're not up to something, are you? Well, in that case, I suppose you won't mind if I hang on to this then?
Hey! You can't...
Is there something wrong?
No. Come on, would I disobey my own mother? Of course not.
All right then, see you later.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be his mom.
Great, now what? Well, Yuki?
You just leave Miranda to me, okay? I happen to know about her secret hiding place in the kitchen. Let's get ready. We're taking off tonight.
Yeah.
Alright. Intro completed. Yeah, so, anyway, as I was saying, I was a little bit disappointed that they never, brought this to, like, PS4, because, like, PS2 on PS4 games were, like, a thing for a while. And, yep, the right stick is inverted. Down and up are not a thing, apparently. But yeah, left is right and right is left, which is not great. Can I not change that right now? Let's... Oh, no, of course. Controller settings? Yes, no, that's alright. Other settings? Oh, that's good. I gotta have a menu. Oh, here we go, menu. Battle system settings. Here we go. Sound, right analog stick, reverse. Battle settings, which we haven't got to that yet, so it doesn't matter. We have 600G for cash. Got some equipment. We're in the garage right now, which makes total sense. Can't move the camera up or down, though. Okay. I guess the up or down axis, it like automatically adjusts and stuff. But yeah, it was a little disappointing. They never brought it over like they did with some other PS2 games they brought to PS3. And then, you know, later brought to PS4, and this was not one of them, which I was like, that kind of sucks, because this is a fantastic game. And one of the things that really stands out about it is it was one of the few like multi-disc JRPGs on the PS2. So like it was after the jump to like DVD. a lot of JRPGs were just, you know, a single disc. You know, like your, you know, like a couple other examples, like Final Fantasy X, Tales of the Abyss, Radiata Stories, they were all a single disc. This was 2 DVDs, which was, I was like, wow, pretty beefy game. And the other thing that really stands out about this is the battle system is like one of my favorites from this era. It's like super, super good. Kind of like a little bit like a Valkyrie Profile 2, actually. Not exactly the same system, but some similar elements, I guess, that kind of stood it apart from the standard turn-based JRPGs that we were used to seeing in the late 90s, early 2000s. But can I not talk to you? Or do I not need a interact thing? Can I just... Oh, okay, yeah. Hurry up and get that flight unit. I have to do the flight adjustments, final adjustments for your flight. Yep. What are you doing, Yuki? There's no point in going up the runway by yourself. Oh, well... I didn't know that's what was upstairs, dude. Alright. Experimental engine number 1. I didn't know what I was doing, and it turned out to be a failure. But without this, we wouldn't have number 19 today. Yeah, so they've had quite a few failures. Propellers. Rot's carved these propellers all by himself. He's amazing. I could never do detailed work like that. But yeah, I have this on, like, disc, like the original PS2 release as well. And yeah, they did some nice upscaling for the PS2 games on PS3. It was kind of impressive. Unfortunately, it can only do 720p. So I am having to do an even upscale from 720 to 1080, but yeah, you know, it still looks way better than on PS2. So so yeah, screen mode being on normal keeps the aspect ratio, but it upscales it, and then the smoothing kind of it takes care of a lot of the jaggies and stuff. So it looks a little bit more polished. Number 18. You were the first one that took me far up into the sky. There's nothing left from the crash but your cockpit. Still, you made me realize that I could only truly be happy high above the clouds. I knew I had to keep trying. Yeah. Kind of just reminiscing about his previous planes. Oh, dude, that's his serious face. He's all jazzed. I'm counting on you, number 19. If you can't make it over the ocean, I don't think any plane can. Well, you know, maybe you could figure out what you did wrong, maybe work on a number 20, just keep iterating. Paper, Sky Captain Schmidt, the only man in the world who has crossed the ocean in an airplane. Been trying to match what he did all this time. And tonight we're finally gonna do it. These are the plans for number 19. Rots and I poured over our sweat and tears into these plans. They're a regular work of art. Rots and I had so many flights while we were drawing these up. We both can be pretty stubborn. Oh, fights, not flights. Yeah. But yeah, Yuki's mom, not very reasonable. She kind of just kicked over that box without knowing what was in it. Or crate, I guess. Just took the flight unit, being like, oh, this looks important. Charger, Rots and I nearly killed ourselves trying to earn money for that flight unit. Yeah, alright, we'll go get it. Now do we have vertical control? No? Huh. I don't remember that being a thing, but yeah, I guess you can't tilt the camera up and down, it's only like left and right. Which, in this era of RPGs, that wasn't like too uncommon actually, but like I'm pretty sure I had like 2 other examples in mind. I can't think of what they were. Let's go check over here. Oh, I don't have to hold up. Alright. So this is Rot's house? He lives in a treehouse? It's kind of dope. Let's climb up to the second floor. Hi, Kappa? Cop, I guess.
Yuki.
Hey, were you looking at those plans by any chance?
Don't scare me like that. Why would I be interested in something like that? You stupid or something?
I don't know. Like, just trying to make conversation, dude. Dude, this is like a cute little house. I like it. The room, what a messy room. For someone who's such a perfectionist, Rots can sure be a pig sometimes. Yep. Alright. Let's go back down here. Back outside. Climb down. But yeah, this is it's a fantastic game. Holds up super well. It's amazing what like a little bit of simple upscaling can do to like some of these older games. Just kind of like breathe new life in them. It really shows how well like the art direction and a lot of the shit like holds up. Morning, Yuki. Skipping your pottery training to go to work on that airplane again? Not exactly. You have to keep this a secret from Miranda, but actually it's finished. Oh, well done. Does that mean we'll be seeing the machine in that machine in the sky soon? Yeah. Okay, we get a simple mini-map, I guess, where some things are on the map, because Rot's house is not on the map. Kind of just gives you a general layout, though. Which, I mean, you know, good enough. It is what it is. Hi, Sophie. Taking a break from work again, I see. Yes, but who can work on a day like this? It's so beautiful. Look at the leaves blowing in the wind. Yeah, it's a nice breeze. You couldn't ask for nicer weather. Yeah, it's pretty. That's for freaking sure. I feel like that's the main way. I'm just gonna check over here. See what we got. Like, I don't think there's too many things to do right here at the beginning of the game, but aside from, you know, kind of just like look around, get used to the, you know, get used to the interface and a bunch of other stuff. Old Walt. Oh, I just heard the sound of another pot breaking. Was that? Yep, old Garcon. Artists can be a difficult bunch. Okay. I guess he's like the pot decorator or something. Pretty soon everyone in the village is gonna help out with the wheat harvest. Could use your help too, Yuki. Sorry, I can't. By the time the wheat is ready for harvest, I'll be flying over the mainland. Oh dear, there you go again. What are you saying, boy? Flying? Pottery Master's house. Yeah, this one's not on the map either. Kind of weird. Well, maybe it's like inaccessible. Let's see. Nope, it's accessible. Wow. Look at all this really cool pottery in this giant kiln room, I guess? Hey, Nobu! Burned to a crisp again. Nobu? Okay. If I were Gargon, I'd smash that pot over your head. Oh, this is Master Gregor. Okay. Well, if it isn't Yuki, you're just in time. Why don't you try firing some pots instead? I'm a pilot. I only use a kiln to harden some of the metal for my plane. Oh, they have more dialogue. Oh. That may have been true in the past, but what about your plans for the future? Don't you want to be a potter? Yeah, maybe in the next life. I'm a pilot. Turned down again. You'll never understand how challenging pottery can be until you try it, Yuki. Doesn't have to be now, but at least give it some thought. I don't think this numbskull is going to make it. Oh. He actually had a third dialogue thing. I assumed everybody just had one. Hi there, how's it going? Oh, hi Yuki, I'm firing up a storm here. Really? Which pots did you do? Let me see. Pots? Come on, Yuki, you should know better than to ask that. But you said you've been firing a lot of pots. Where are they? Well, you've been making airplanes for years and still can't fly, right? You won't be able to say that tomorrow. Just watch the sky tonight. I'd love to, but early to bed, early to rise is my motto. Sorry. Phew, whenever I fire a pot, my master tells me to do it over. It's like this every day, but at least I feel like I'm busy. Okay. So I guess most characters have a couple of dialogue options. Is your husband working? Busy as always, I suppose. Ah, yes. Since he's Garkon's only apprentice, he gets orders from all over the place. He's working hard with Nobu by the kiln as usual. Yeah, I don't know much about pots, but your husband's creations do have a certain something about them. Really? Thank you. Old Garkon says they're not any better than lumps of raw clay, though. Ouch. Still, when my husband was still an apprentice, Garkon used to say his pots were just piles of dirt. So that's better. My husband's by the kiln with Nobu. Hope we'll make some good pots today. Oh, she had 3 as well. Okay. Oh, you can hit back to, like, skip through the dialogue, gotcha. But yeah, it's honestly been, like, years since I've done a playthrough of this game, so... There's a lot of it I don't remember. I'm kind of familiar with, like, the first couple hours, but beyond that, I have, like, pretty much no recollection. Hey, did you see Miranda come this way holding a sort of round machine? Yep, she took that round thing and went inside her house. You know, when she went by here, she was hitting that thing really hard over and over. And Miranda, does she think it's a watermelon or something? Maybe so, of course she does that with just about everything. That's not cool, man. Oh, they have an equipment shop. What? Or a general store. Anfog Village. I just can't stand it. Nobody's ever gonna buy that ridiculous statue. Right, Yuki? Oh, you mean that statue that looks like a chicken? Dude, I'd buy that shit. It's been here for years. But why are you running the store, Will? Is your sister taking the day off? Miss her, do you? All of a sudden she said she was going to become a potter and ran off to the woods. So you got stuck running the store, huh? Once she gets something into her head, there's no stopping her. But I have no idea what she was thinking buying all this stuff. Of course, she's always called it a cafe and not a store. But if I'm gonna run the store, I'm gonna do it right. First I'm taking inventory, then I'll have a grand reopening. Okay. Ah, crap. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you again. I guess the general store is closed today. Usually you can buy weapons and armor here, plus stuff like medicine. If I was going through Anfog Woods, I'd need all that stuff. But not if I'm flying. Yeah. I guess that's a good reason not to buy equipment for your journey. Also, even if he makes it to the... across the ocean, like... wouldn't that be, you know, mostly a one-way trip if, you know, since the plane's still, like, experimental and the last one... Anyway. Magic shop. Okay. I guess this is just like the shop music store. They sell magic here. I think they have healing magic in addition to battle magic. I guess magic can be pretty useful, but it's a pain to learn. I'm not really cut out for that stuff. Okay. So this is what the magic shop looks like on the inside.
Well, how unusual. What brings you to my little magic shop, young man?
First of all, can you even use magic? Gotta have some training to use it, you know. Not very good, but I think I can do some simple stuff.
Really?
Now that is a surprise. Who taught you to do that? Miranda did. She thought I should know how, just in case. Man, learning it was pretty tough.
I'm sure your hard work will be rewarded. You should thank Miranda for making you do it.
Well, if you can use magic, feel free to come again. I have all sorts of useful things here. But you're not gonna sell any to me? Fine. I guess I can't access like any of the shops right now. Honestly, usually I don't take a look around town. Also, Gladys's house. Okay, so that's the only other house, right? Oh wait, no, the second one up here. I didn't check that one. Garcon's house. Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the original, like, Potter guy, dude. Damn. That was a mighty chop. It's a cool little town, shop, I guess. House? Whatever.
Listen, young man, a pot isn't made in a day, so remember, a pot in time saves 9, which means a pot saved is a pot earned. Understand, young man?
Sure, I get it. I think. Sorta?
Young man, what do you see in front of me? What is that?
Well, it looks like a mountain of broken pots, right?
You poor blind boy. A pot may be a pot, but not all pots are created equal. However, a pot of a different color...
I'm a little busy. I'll see you later.
Remember, boy, it's better to be busy accomplishing nothing than to do nothing at all.
Does this guy just speak in, Ah, shit, what are they called? Colloquialisms? Damn, what is it called? Phrases like that that are like... I don't remember.
Oh, divine pot, thy mastery turns both heavenly and diabolical.
Okay, alright. Alright. Well, sorry to bother you, man. Alright. Just breaking more pots. Yep. Alright, I guess we'll check in with Gladys. Is this Gladys? Is she the one that talked to Miranda in the cutscene where she was like, oh hey, here's somebody else too.
Hello, Yuki. If you want to go outside the village, you'll have to get with your mommy to come with you.
My mommy? How old do I look?
You know, when I was 16, I was already working as a woodsman. One day a bear attacked me. The beast had me cornered. He raised his paw to attack. Just then I threw my axe. Got him between the eyes.
You told me that yesterday.
Oh, did I? Well then, I know, when I was 17, a giant bird came and...
You told me that one the day before yesterday. Alright. Just an old guy telling the same stories over and over again. Oh, this is Gladys.
Oh, Yuki, I hear you've given up flying and will be starting your pottery training.
Where'd you hear a thing like that?
Miranda told me. She said you're getting rid of that something or other unit of yours, too.
Wait, just a minute. I can't be a potter.
You're Miranda's boy, all right. You'd be a great potter, I'm sure of it. And I'm not just saying that.
Please, just listen to me. I'm gonna fly over the...
Now then, what should I get to celebrate your new career? We used to give clay dolls, but... I just don't know what a young person would want. I suppose a clay doll would be too old-fashioned.
Alright, Gladys, can I check your house real quick? No reason. Oh, this looks a lot like the other one. Oh, Gladys's favorite teapot. She's always served incredibly bitter tea with incredibly sweet cookies. Whenever she's got unusual food sent to her from the mainland, she's always invited us for tea. That sounds good, honestly. Like, sweet cookies with bitter tea, that's a good combination. Yeah, this is like the same kind of house. Oh, it's you, Yuki. Yeah, if you just come over a little earlier, you could have had tea and a nice chat with Gladys. Yeah, that was a close one. Once Gladys starts talking, she never stops. You got that right. When she was younger, she was the cutest little thing. How long ago were we talking? About 20 years ago, I'd say. Around the time we got married. 20 years ago? Might as well be talking about the Stone Age. So long ago. Okay, Miranda's house. Here we go. Because we are almost out of time. Get a couple different things. Oh, she turned her, like, pottery kiln room into a greenhouse thing. That's kind of cool. Doesn't seem like a very good place for growing plants since they would need sunlight, but I used a lot of this herb when I was little. Helps heal wounds. Yoink. Healing herb required. Oh, nice. It's wilted a bit, but well, I did sort of just rip out some of the leaves after all. Okay. Check flowers. It's not in here. I guess it's in the usual place. Well, what? Are you saying the flowers aren't medicinal? Like there's no use for them? Well, I wouldn't expect her to hide out in plain sight like this. Yeah. There's a room. Open door. Check shelf. Flight unit acquired. Yep, I knew it. Oh, Miranda, you're so predictable. Okay, now I just have to give this to Rots. And then I can fly. Kitchen shelf, huh? Look around. Oh, Miranda's room's nice. Nothing to examine in here, though. Okay, go upstairs. Let's see, I brought all the stuff I need for the trip to the garage yesterday. I've got the flight unit. So we're set. I gotta get to the garage and help Rots with the final tests. You don't need that flight whatchamacallit to your pottery training, will you? Of course not. Nope, no need for that. Something tells me you're up to no good. Geez, not very supportive, huh? Oh, that's all the dialogue, alright. Anyway, these are safe spears, where you can also recover if you need to. And we're gonna go ahead. It didn't ask what memory card I want to use. That's weird. Okay. Oh, because it's on the PS3. It's stupid. I was like, I have save data on this game on the PS2 version. Yeah. Freaking dahoy. Anyway. But yeah, thank you all for being here, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. On the next one, we're going to be going back to Rots with the flight unit and, you know, leaving the village and such, getting on to the next part of the story. But, yeah, Grandia III, man. Such a good game. Like, honestly, this part of the game, from what I've heard from other people, they're just like, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of boring. Like, you're just walking around a village and stuff like that. It's like, it's kind of just the intro, you know? Like, once you get past it, it's pretty incredible. Like, I mean, graphically, you know, pretty good for PS2, actually. Holds up pretty well. But, yeah, the story, the gameplay, the systems, everything, like, it's so good. And I'm excited to play it, because, honestly, yeah, it's been such a long time since I beat this game. a very long time. So it'll be fun to go back and re-experience everything and blah 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 blah. Anyway, thank you all for being here, greatly appreciate it, and a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is just Novalis Draconis, but if you want to be incredibly awesome and support the show a bit more directly, like Novalis Draconis, check out the join button down below. Tier start at $3 a month gets you into all the basic stuff, and until next time everybody, take care and have yourselves a beautiful day.